Hey, what's going on, CPP? It's another day. It's a blessing to be alive. It's Coach, and I'm just going to hit you with another quick CPP talk. The question is, where does power come from? Power. We all want power. It takes power. It takes electrical power to turn the lights on. It takes the power of your body to lift one arm up, to lift the other arm up. It takes power for you to say something and for it to happen. Everybody wants power. Power comes with finances. It comes with control. Power. So where does power come from? All power has to come from a source. And the power that we want to build in you comes from the source of you. When it comes to becoming valuable, when it comes to churning your abilities and creating them into skills, that power lies within you. A lot of people say knowledge is power. People say speaking, you have power in the tongue when you can speak things. Some people say that hard work is power. But no matter what you say, we know that we need power. Okay. And so what I like to employ to you is from this day forward, I'd like to ask you along with me to create your own power. Okay. So at this point of our lives, there's no need for us going to beg someone to give us power. There's no need for us to go crying or using a sad story to get a little power, because that leaves the power structure in power. Now is the time for us to speak up our own powers. So I found from working with young people that every person has their own power. Every person has their own ability that is special to them. The cool thing about the fingerprint is there's only one fingerprint. I have this one fingerprint and it can't be duplicated. I am the only me in the world. And same for you, you're the only you in the world. So the person that's able to identify their superpower can use it quicker and move ahead. Now, like I said, I'm a basketball coach. So when I get my team together, the one thing I want to know is who can dunk, who can shoot 3-pointers, who can do layups, who can do free throws. I want to know who can do these things because those are the ones I want to put in the position. Now, if I want a three-pointer to be shot, of course, I'm going to call on Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, somebody that can shoot threes. I'm not going to go call on somebody that can't shoot threes to shoot my threes. Now, the person that shoots the threes may not be able to dunk. That's not their responsibility. Our goal for you is to find out what your superpower is. Tap into that superpower. Tell the world about the superpower and get hired on for your valuable asset. If you don't like to speak in front of people, then we don't want to look for a job that encompasses what? Speaking in front of people. If you like to work with your hands and you enjoy being in nature, then guess what type of position we need to find? A job where you're in your element and you can tap into your power. Now, the problem is, since you're here at Job Corps, there's probably some certifications that you don't have yet. High school diploma, trade, college degree. We need to tap into our other powers to accomplish those goals. So if you don't have your high school diploma, then we need to focus on our high school diploma. That needs to be our set goal, high school diploma. Once you set that goal, then you take all of your powers and put that into that goal. Then as we step forward, we're going to accomplish more goals. But in order for us to move forward and do what we have to do, we have to identify our powers. You are not weak. No matter what you've been told in your whole life, you have all the power you need today to accomplish all your goals. There's a lot of brainwash. There's a lot of things you may have been told in your life that make you feel like you're supposed to be at the bottom. You're supposed to be struggling. That's not true. Strategy, hard work, and tying into your powers will elevate you out of your situation. And it starts today. And I'm going to tell you a superpower that you have. Everybody has the power, like we said earlier, of being present. Everybody has the power of being where they need to be when they need to be there. That is a superpower. I can tell you this, if you're everywhere you need to be, every time you need to be there, you will be successful in some form or nature. Okay? Like there's certain things you have to do to elevate, but being there, being present on time will get you where you need to be. That's the first step to tapping into your power. Then you take step 2, step 3, and step 4, which is presenting yourself, understanding what you have to offer versus the pay. So right now, with no high school diploma, I don't care if you can lift 5,000 pounds and run fast as the wind. With no high school diploma, you can only get paid for $9, $10 an hour for your superpower. But with a college degree, you can take your superpower and you can charge somebody $200,000 a year to have access to your powers. But first, we have to accomplish some goals, okay? And that is completing courses, one course at a time. So CPP is the first step. You complete CPP, you complete your trade, you complete your academics, all with your powers. And we identify what the powers are. Then we send you out into the world to put your superpowers on the world, and they will pay you for that. Also, in the meantime, your superpowers need to be how you treat people, your professionalism, how you speak to people, your hygiene. These are the things that elevate you past your powers. Okay, so there's a great talk. I hope you all are doing well. We haven't even got into the my pace part yet, but when we do, we're just going to elevate our powers. And by the time you get out of here, you ought to be the most powerful person you know, because you will know within your heart that you are valuable. And when you tell people that you're ready to be hired, they're going to know that they need you. They need you. Okay, understand that when you become valuable, people need you. But when you're not valuable and when you don't have powers, nobody needs you. Okay, we're not here to get a job on sympathy. We're here to get a job on value. Okay, so have a blessed day. Y'all do great things. It's Coach.